with Mary Barefoot, Manager of Research and Insights for agcareers.com. And we're going to dive deep into one of agcareers.com's most trusted products, our compensation benchmark review. So, Mary, why don't you give us a bit of a breakdown on what the compensation benchmark review really is?
Absolutely. And hi, Clara. I'm so glad to be here today to be able to talk about the Compensation Benchmark Review. It's a really long name, but essentially all that is our ag and food specific salary survey. We collect data once a year from our industry participants. We pull in their compensation data and then we make that available through our online reporting platform.
Awesome. And why would an organization want to use the compensation benchmark review?
So the ag and food marketplace is extremely unique. And so industry specific data is going to provide relevant insights and accuracy within our market. And really, regardless of an organization's size, you need to be knowledgeable to pay competitively.
What does the investment include if an organization decided to join the compensation benchmark review?
Yeah, so they're going to get several different things. It's actually going to be 12 months of access to that salary data, and they're going to have an online username and password to access the customized reporting tool that I've already mentioned. We also conduct quite a bit of market research at agcareers.com, and so they're going to have access to that additional market research around HR trends, management, compensation practices, as well as access to our compensation team for customer support.
Awesome. And how does the process work if an organization decided to join?
Absolutely. So the first step is a company subscribes, they sign up, and they're going to get immediate access to our online tool so that they can go ahead and begin pulling reports and accessing the information. But the survey is closed loop, and so they are required to contribute data. However, that's going to happen in the spring. So at one point in the year, we're going to have our data collection period, and we're going to ask them to contribute data, but they can subscribe at any time to go ahead and gain access to the information.
Okay, and what type of data is collected or what type of data do they have to turn in to be in the compensation benchmark review?
Okay, we collect data from U.S. and Canadian companies. They can submit anything from, every position that they would have on their payroll, we would want to collect. And then we report that data back on over 300 positions within ag and food. They're going to be supplying the annual pay as well as bonus, incentive, commissions, and then breaking that out in their targets and actuals that were actually paid out. And that enables us to report that data by the different sectors within ag and food, as well as their company size. So number of employees, annual revenue, then regionally. So state and province data is also available. And then we break that data out by city and rural.
Okay. And what if an organization is already using another benchmarking tool? What would you tell them?
So we definitely recommend that companies utilize multiple sources when they're doing their benchmarking. However, industry-specific data is going to help you to make more informed decisions when it comes to comp strategy with retaining and recruiting talent for your organization.
Okay. There's a lot of talk about pay transparency going around. What do you see from a compensation specialist point of view right now?
Right. So that is definitely a hot topic. Pay transparency is not going to go away. We're going to continue to see more legislative requirements around transparency. Employees are going to expect more transparency in the workplace. And so right now, it's just a wonderful opportunity for organizations to start working toward greater confidence in their comp strategy and practices within their organization so that they can begin to become more transparent.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Mary. If somebody has questions about the compensation benchmark review, what is the best way to do that?
Oh, yeah. So they can learn more on our website, agcareers.com, or they can reach out to us at compensation@agcareers.com. At that email address, we can reach out to them and set up a demo with myself and our talent solutions team so that they can learn more about our services.
Great. Thank you so much, Mary.
You're welcome.